Un momento, please. Sorry. Sorry I'm late. I just got done eating pizza. I ordered it late, so it arrived late. But yeah, it was good though. Little Caesars, thank you for dinner. There was a problem. Okay, why is there a problem with my YouTube? There we go. There's me. Let me share this because I'm, like I said, I'm late. And I didn't preset this one. So bad. I gotta preset the next ones. Share. Facebook group. Chat with Sassy's crafty friends. Live. Send a post. Another share into the other thingy. Copy link. Go to Messenger. Go over here to chat with Sassy and active. There we go. Butterflies. There we go. Oh, how is everybody doing? Look at all those pretty names popping into the little chatty chat. I gave myself a thumbs up. See? I'm so proud of myself for being late. No. Brenda, hello. We have PJB Stamper. Hello. Kim in Alaska. Sandy Visger. Hello. Leah. Hello, lovely lady. Thanks for hanging out. I know it's really late for Miss Leah. She's over the pond and through the woods. To Leah's house we go. You guys, it's so big we can't even see it in the whole screen. But there are the new Simon Hurley Spellbinders collab. They're just dies, aren't they? Just you get the it cuts out the whole butterfly with the detail, and then you have a piece that'll cut out a bigger shape of it, so you have a shadow. So you get the die and the shadow. Okay, so the blue part is the shadow, and then the black part is the detailed die. So, and I pulled out one of like a few drawers of cleanup pages and various, ooh, look at that one. That one is a piece of vinyl. That's a piece of vinyl with some lunar paste on it, you guys. Look at that. I did this a while back. Just seeing if the lunar paste will pick off after it sat a really long time. No, it's on there. It's on there. That would be pretty. Put a couple of butterflies on that one. I don't know. Ooh, look at that one. That one. Ooh, that one would make a pretty butterfly right there. This is cleanup. This is lunar paste cleanup. Like, I used the I'm okay. Honest. Words are hard. So when I use the lunar paste, I always use my glass mat. And so whatever's on the glass mat afterwards, we spritz and we push and swipe. And we get lovely little bits like this. This was some play with some, I think these were the sprinkles. These guys. The pigment sprinkles. And, you know, there's a lot of brands out there, but it's basically pigment powders. This one, I've used this one before for some flowers. But, ooh, so many goodies. Ooh, look at this one. Isn't that pretty? All these good things in my bin. And, this is, it's either, I want to say this one is alcohol. I feel like this one is alcohol. Put on some tissue paper. Oh, look at this one. This one is almost skin-like on some different style of tissue paper. Ooh, this one. Ooh, this one. This one's got some silver paint. It's not lunar paste because this is pre silver lining lunar paste. This is one of my metallic paints. Ooh, that one might be pretty with some butterflies on it. So let's pick a couple of colors. I know I got some fans of some purple out there. We'll do a purple. We got some yellow fans. We'll cut a couple of yellow butterflies. That might be fun to put on there and then pop some butterflies on that. Let me put that there. Oh, look at that. You can't really see through that. How about this one? Oh, that one's got some butterflies stamped on it. Well, we don't need that. This is, ooh, look at that. Ooh, I like that on there. We'll do that for a little background. This may or may not be lunar paste, to be honest with you. I do have some interesting metallic paints, so that one's hard to tell. But it's possible to be both. Ooh, that might make a neat little butterfly. This, I think, is rice paper. It's got a slick back and then fuzzy on the front. So yeah, when you're doing your cleanups, you know, just stick them in a bin. Maybe not so many bins. Use them up. I really like this one. I think I'll cut that butterfly out. And yeah, this is some lunar paste. Look at that. This was me making my own color. Gotta love the lunar paste. You can mix it just like real colors, you know. You mix the 3 primaries. You can make brown. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Look at that. We pop a butterfly on that one too and call it good. Look at all. Ooh, look at that one. You guys have been with me a few of these. Some of you might remember some of these. Oh, look at that one. Ooh. That might be pretty with just some black butterfly wings. And let the background pop through the butterflies. Let's pull that out too. Okay, I think I got a few. Oh. I got a few, that's for sure. I got a few. We might have to cut a butterfly out of that. Now that's some lunar paste right there. When you've got the texture and you can feel it, it's easy to tell the lunar paste. Linda, Janine, Cordelia, Donna Nipper, hello, hello, Gloria Wolf, Crystal's Creations. How are you, lovelies? Look at all you guys. The green one looks like the dinosaur skin. Ooh, right? Jean dear, hello. She says we're using. I know. And it, you know, Pam inspired me the other day. She's like, use some of your backgrounds. And I'm like, not today. I want to do some new stuff. And when, you know, I leave and I think about things, I was like, you know, that would be a good thing to bring out these backgrounds to cut us some butterflies. So yes. And then I wanted to show you guys. Now, the other day we did, this is also the Simon Hurley stained glass window. Okay. I peeled it apart. Come here, you. Remember, I peeled it apart because I mucked it up. But it dried really nice. It's very unique. I want to cut another piece for that. But yeah. I don't know. I'm liking this. And it died back. So I might continue with this piece because this isn't so scary as it was when it was wet. But it dried really nice. Yeah, it's a little wonky, but nothing a little pressure won't take care of. And I don't know, maybe this might be just really cool. Just kind of, bear with me, a little abstract piece, and then just pop a little butterfly in this really big void and just leave it like that. Because it's interesting now that it's dried. I kind of like it. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's kind of weird, but so am I. It's okay. It's okay. So, yeah, Mr. Simon Hurley is now working with Ranger and Spellbinders. And, yeah, it's so nice that he's got some, these are what they call standalone dies, which means there's no stamp or stencils or anything to go with them. Although, Mr. Simon Hurley, a stencil, you know, a couple of layered stencils would be fun to go with these. I'm just going to pop all of these apart. It's popping off pretty easy. If you have issues with your tape not releasing, warm it up. Just put a little heat to it, warm it up. Look at those. Let me put that there so it doesn't stick to anything else. Pull you out. And I'm going to put mine in height order. So let's see. That one is definitely bigger than that one. I'm just going to put them in smallest to biggest order over there. That one's a little bit bigger than you. And then I think you are definitely, yeah, you are bigger than you. So this big one, I mean, look at that. Okay, this here is a 3 by 3 square, so it's just a little bit under 3 inches. We're looking at 2.5 inches by 3. That's a pretty substantial butterfly. And then you get its little shadow piece, which is closer to a 3 by 3. Just look at that. So you can definitely cover a large area or cover a little tiny area. So this would be a 2 by 2 square, you know, so it's small. If we get it closer to there. Okay, so it's a little under 2 by 2. Closer to a 1, yeah, a 1.5 and a 1 1/8. But so cute. We're gonna pull out, see how I want to do this. I don't want to knock anything over. We'll put the coffee back there so that we can jettison our die cut machine this way. Okay, just make a little bit of 1 month of no smoking. Yay! Good job. Ramona, hello. Well, hello, Ms. SMB Designs, aka Stephanie. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. Deborah. Hello, lovely lady. So, I'm pulling out the big die cutting machine, right? I'll put that there. Because this is why I bought the big die cut machine. I can put the platform down. I can put the little cut it part. This one we're going to leave whole, but we're going to cut some butterflies out of this one. And this is watercolor paper. But yeah, so I think I'm going to cut out of there. So I'm going to get a pair of scissors here. And yes. Okay, I am taking the butterfly out of the center because I'm allowed to. We're going to do that one there. We're going to do, I want to get all these lovely little spots. I think that's going to be a good one there too. Nice thing about the paper is even though we're cutting out of the center, we can still use all of this stuff on all sorts of stuff, if that makes sense. All this stuff on all this stuff. Linda says Pink and Main's Betty's butterfly stencil is a layered butterfly stencil. That's cool. Roberta, hello, hello. My mom was a Roberta Jean Costa. Well, her maiden name was Thomas. That would be great as a big piece with black detailed piece over it. I do apologize, Pam. This piece with a black piece over it, is that what you were saying maybe? Because I'm thinking I'm going to cut some black butterflies using the Ranger black paper. And if you guys don't have the Ranger black paper, is black. Okay, and then, so we got those. I want to do the yellow one. I'm going to wait to do this one because this is a different thickness of paper. So I'm going to stick with the watercolor paper for my butterflies here, which I think right here, this cute little spot right there. And then maybe, I feel like I might get a neat one right there. So we're going to kind of cut both of those out right there. Scoot you over just a tad. I think I do want some speckles in there. So I'm going to come over just a little bit. I think that'll work. And then snippety. There we go. And get you guys back up there. Get you out of that one. Get you out of that one. Like so. And then one more on the tray. Let's do this blue one. I'm going to do this blue one out of this corner here. I think that would just be really nice. We might as well do one more. Let's do this guy out of the other corner. But I want to do, yeah. Okay. See, I've got my nice big tray, or not a tray, but you know what I mean. Our little platform of all these butterflies. This is what appealed to me with the big Spellbinders. This is just the platinum, the Spellbinders platinum. Get them rolling, get them rolling. Ooh. Okay. I am going to roll it twice because these are watercolor papers. Ooh. Okay, and hopefully that was enough. That was not enough on that one. One moment, please. Where are you? Where are you, little thingamabobbin? Okay, that is weird. I've lost my tool. I thought I looked over there and saw it yesterday. Oh, such a dork. I moved it. Tried to put it somewhere close, which it did. Okay, so, wait, where'd it go? This one didn't finish cutting, so I'm going to put it back together, and we're going to finish that one up. And we're going to flip this over. Oh yeah, see. Let's see. That went through. Oh yeah, look at that. Come on, poop out. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at how pretty that is. See, even though we just went into a splashy area of the page. Oh, so lovely. I bet you that would look really pretty on this. Oh, look at that with the blue. Ooh, I like that. And I do run the wheelie on the back side because it does have the potential to, you know, muck up your paper. But look how nicely, look at that purple one, you guys. I'm going to get my pokey tool because the pokey tool on this one is actually a stylus. I need to get the little stabby stab tool for it. But we do have our infamous pokey tool, so we'll just pop that out for those little fine details. This is one of my favorite one of the designs of the butterflies because it has these cute little dots like all over that just say, put a rhinestone. Give me a rhinestone. I just feel that, right? Like we could just put some rhinestones on there. Look at that. Look at the detail. Isn't that gorgeous? So that one cut out really good. And then even look at this. If you're a junk journaler, okay, you can straighten up the edges of this or rough it up even more. Put it over the top of another piece. And look. Well, maybe not that one because it's too dark. But look at that. You can create another. Like if I cut this with a little pair of scallop scissors, almost like a postage stamp, we could totally make another item with that. Which I'm going to hang on to that because that actually is a good idea. Okay, that one cut out good. That one cut out good. Oh, and this one is another one with the tiny dots for wings. Oh my goodness. Just look at that. And you just use your little wheel. Okay. It just helps get in there. That one didn't cut all the way through. That one didn't cut all the way through either. So if they don't cut all the way through, okay, you're going to want to make sure you don't pull them from the front. You're going to shove the piece to the back and pull it from the back. Pardon me. If you try and pull it from the front, it's going to potentially rip the front instead of the back. Because, you know, your thicker papers, you know, they're layered. Okay. So there's room to maneuver in the back, not the front. You don't want it to rip your front piece. So that one's not going through. So I'm going to shove it to the back and just give it a gentle pull, and see right there, it just ripped the back of my paper. But it's the back side, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, this dainty little blue. Look at that. And these are, some of these are cleanup sheets. You guys see me do ink cleanup a lot. I haven't done it so much. I try to be more mindful about not making such a huge mess, because, not because I don't love doing the cleanup. I don't have any place to hold it. My drawers are filling up. I got to use these backgrounds up. Ugh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that dainty little thing. Look at you guys. Oh, look at Jean's busting out some cards. Woohoo! She says, almost got my 300 cards plus done for the craft fair in March. Might I say whose idea was it to buy those Tim Holtz dies and try to use them? She says, oh my god, I went crazy with 9 pieces. It's alright. Yeah, you guys save a lot of money if you don't buy the smoky smokes. Yes, Jean says, tell Simon he needs stencils for the stained glass window, right? Layered stencils would be good for that stained glass one. Yeah, I agree with you. But look at that. And then again, okay, this funky shape, you know, you can leave it a funky shape and then put it in a junk journal or something. Just use it to frame another piece. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. So I'm going to put my cutouts together. I've got 3 cutouts, which means I have 3 butterflies. Oh, it's like, where's the other one? Where's the other one? Oh, look at those. They're so pretty. Pretty awesome. Ugh. This little guy. Look at how cute he is. And that just pops right out, you guys. Now, you guys are see that my machine doesn't cut out 100% all the time, and that's not my machine's fault. That is my plates. I have used my plates a lot, and so they're kind of bowed. Look at that little guy. Look at how cute he is. And you can see the detail that was in the paper. Like, this is darker than that. It's got a little dark spot there. Even though it's thin line, it's still picking up some good design. Oh, this one cut out good too. Look at that. Ooh. And this is another way too. If, you know, you need to be a little bit careful, or you have fine paper, you can push through the bigger spots while it's still attached. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love this side being darker like that. Oh, so pretty. Okay. Let me get these little ones. Oh, look at that. Cleany, cleany. And I do find putting it on your fingers, you know, because you're able to push into something soft. Maybe if you get yourself like a little fun foam or something to put these in to push. And again, I would push from the back side. Okay. But look at that. Isn't that beautimous? Beautimous. Beautimous. And then we've got a little cutout there. So these guys, all but the one, cut really good. Okay, let me just drop this little confetti pile into the trash receptacle. Miss Debbie J. Hello, hello. Okay. Now, this one did not cut so great the first time. And again, that is not the fault of the die. That is straight up, you know, my issue. My plate issue. But I'm going to take a little bit of the mint tape. Take a little bit of the mint tape. It's like paper. This mint tape is kind of cool. I'm going to tape it into place so it doesn't shift out. Okay. We're just gonna run it one more time. Just like so. Uh-oh, Cordelia's kitty's being a bad titter-tat. My cat got that way the other day. I was like, girlfriend, what on earth? But see, much better. So if you flip your die over before you try and separate them, if it looks kind of faint, chances are it didn't cut through. Okay? If it looks like nice crisp lines in there, oh, look at that. Chances are these are just falling out. They're like, we don't need your help. We'll just fall out. Look at that. Oh, look at that. This is the Spellbinders tool in one. It's really cool. They come, I think they're black now. They used to be the golden, white and gold. Then they were blue. And I think Mr. Simon Hurley has a black one. Oh, look at that. Oh. And it does, I know you guys are like, oh, it's just a solid color. But if you really look at it, in real life, you can see the subtleties of like the reds and the lighter purples and stuff from the watercolored background. So it actually, there's a lot of detail in there. Oh, it's so pretty. You guys, it's really pretty. These butterflies, the tiny dots get me. I don't know what it is. Those tiny little dots, they get me. Okay, so I've got all the butterflies cut. Let's put together a card or two. Let's see what we can finagle. Sorry, I'm trying to clean my plate there. Get off of there. Put that back home. We're gonna close this up. Set that there. Okay. Got all these little bits. Even though you try to be tidy. Oh, I should have cut that one. That's all right. I'll set that over there. We'll cut that later. Cut that one too. We'll use little baby sidekick that cut those ones. Yeah, okay. So if you guys know me, you've been around, you know that I just recently got the mint tape. I should have bought it a long time ago. Oh, you know what? I can cut a couple solid layers. I'll use the sidekick to cut some solid layers. I forgot about the solid layers. I'm so impressed over the detail layer. I'm like, whoo, sign me up for some detail layer. Okay, so let's do this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Let's see, which one is that? This one? Is that one this one? No, that is not that one. That's the pointy one. That's this one. Right? Yeah, that's that one. Let's get that one. Will it fit? Do I gotta cut out the big one? It barely fits. Wait, I just had it go through there. How did I have it go through there? Like that? Yeah, we'll make it work. We'll make we'll make it work. We're gonna pair that. I gotta be careful because I cut down right there. Okay. I want this nice big stripe of yellow right there. And I cut right there. I may have to help cut it along the ends, but we're gonna give it a whirl. That may not fit. Nope. Almost. Get that to stay. Marguerite, hello, hello. So yeah, because it's not exactly the right size for the little sidekick, that's okay. It was hanging off a little. No big deal. We're gonna make it work. And right here, cause see it cuts so good. Except right here, and it basically pushed it enough that I can see exactly where the line is, except maybe here. This one got a little mangled, but that's okay. See that? That's actually a little bit of garbage. But look, that's all I needed was a scrap, just a little bitty scrap to actually cut. Da da da! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, isn't she pretty? Oh, I love that. And with this, because I'm using watercolor paper, I do not have to glue those wings down. Yeah, we're just gonna glue the body. I'm gonna glue the body and the antennae down. That's all I'm going to glue down. Because I don't want the little antenna to get snagged up. So we're going to find the center here. Like so. Look at that. I'm going to drop that little antennae there and that one there. And I just glued the center. Okay. And then with that glued down, we could pop those up. See that? Look at that. Oh, man. Look at how gorgeous that is. Okay. Now, we need a background. I think this just needs some black on it. We may not get to that one. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, look at that, though. Isn't that gorgeous? Ooh, with a little bit of that, maybe. Okay, let me get a card base. And we're gonna do kind of like a little collage, not an extensive collage like Franken paper. We're just gonna do instead of like perfect framing of stuff, we're gonna just kind of rip the edges to give it more texture and uniqueness. And I'm feeling I need my big ruler. Okay. just so I can give it a nice rip. Oh, look at that. Nice, lovely rip. Okay. And then we're just gonna put that, we're just gonna eyeball it. Okay, we don't want it perfect by any means, and it can go crooked, it can go any way we want it. Ugh, look at that. Oops, come on, step foot. Ugh. Oh, look at that. You know what? Let's tear this corner off a little bit more and have it like maybe a peekaboo area, and we'll put something back there and we'll fold that over. We'll just do something kooky with the corner right there, and they'll think, oh, something happened, and no, it'll be intentional. And then let's shred, not shred, but let's peel this up. Okay. So if you peel one way up or down, you know, you're going to get a different tear line. And so I peeled this way, I think, there, but it's unique and interesting. And so we're going to go with it. Oh, I like it on the black. What do you guys think about that black piece? And our little butterfly there. And then we're going to put our little, I want some of this shiny bit. I kind of want it to look like there might be some shiny stuff underneath. Like that might be a new texture shining through. I kind of like that. A little something, something. Oh, I like that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I like that too. Put that there. What else we got going on this here? Oh, I like that better. And then maybe one more spot for this. Right behind the butterfly. Ooh, I like that. We'll get this little texture in there. Not a ton, just this little extra bit of texture in there. I like that. I like that. I do want to take this down just a hair. There we go. Oh, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to get my glue stick. Got my craft bond. Oh, and I'm so into this, I forget about you guys. Sorry. Mr. Abraham. Heather from Sunflower Field. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Linda. I think I said hello, but I'm not sure. You like it on the black too? That's good. Yes, yes. We've got a little bit of yellow and orange going on the background for this butterfly. Look at that. And, okay. So I'm going to take my glue stick, okay, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of glue here. I don't know how much I need, but you know what? It's going to dry clear. And then I'm just going to set that right in there. And then I'm going to test it. And if it flips back, this is the fun part. You put the glue on it, even, you know, backwards like that, and then roll it back down. Easy peasy, yeah. So if it's peeling up, just get that glue on there. A little bit across the top. So there's that piece. And then we're going to stick this piece and this piece out from behind there. So we're going to just put a good stripe of glue right there. Put that right there. And we're going to put those dots that way. Just like so. And again, we're going to check. See how it flips up. So I'm going to actually add the glue and then fold it back down. So we're going to add our glue and then fold it back over. Look at that. And then I'll get that glued down too. It's being there we go. And then we'll put this guy right here. Just like so. Oh, look at that. And then I'm going to use the glue stick right there on this chunk, right? And then we can use our glue on the back of the rest of it. There we go. And we're going to set this right in here, like so. And then I had that little bit of glue stick on there, so that's sticking down right nicely. Like so. Like so. I don't know why we're saying that today, but like so. And this is watercolor paper, so you might have to give a little extra push down. Thank you. Hi, Sherry D. Splatter something shiny. That's a good idea, Mr. Abraham. Let's get the splatter. What do we want? Let's do a little bit of white splashes and then a little bit of blue splashes? No. We've got the yellow and the butterfly. Harvest Moon. Okay, and where is, if I spin, spin. There's you are. My PH Martin. Now this is an opaque white. It's a lovely white. It's very nice and opaque. Okay, and then we've got some Harvest Moon. That's all nice and shook up. Okay. So we're gonna hit it with a little bit of white. Okay. Do. Just getting my paintbrush to accept some white there. May not be may not be juicy enough. Come on. Usually I don't have so much issue with the, come on. There we go. Get some white speckles in there. Just a little bit of highlight. There we go. That's a good one. I get white speckles everywhere. There we go. I was trying to keep my fingers out of it. Apparently, you can't do that. I gotta get some water. Clean my brush. And my leg, apparently. Okay, there we go. There we go. A little bit of white. We'll let that dry, and then we'll get some of that lovely Harvest Moon in there. We'll get some golden splatters. Clean that up. You guys, I got splatty splats everywhere. This paintbrush. I need to find my other white splatter brush. I think that one just holds too much water. But that's alright. Yeah. If you guys, such a mess. Such a mess. Don't mind me. Get a little butterfly going. Okay, so we have got some more butterflies. We've got some more backgrounds. It's almost 8 o'clock. Really? Okay. Okay, so this is Dr. P.H. Martin's Pen White. Now, this one is designed for airbrushes. He's got various other whites that are very opaque. Yep, splatter on my phone. Right there. Splatter everywhere. It's everywhere. But it's pretty opaque. I got this one at either Joann's or Michael's with a coupon. Because, you know, we got to shop with a coupon. But yeah, I got, you can see how very opaque that is. I mean, it covered this purple. Ooh, look at this. Oh no, I don't like that on there. It's pretty, but not on there. Okay, so then I've got, oh my goodness, look at that. He almost just kind of blends right in there. Look at that. That's the little yellow one. Oh, I like that one. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. I do. I like that. That one's ready. Sometimes, sometimes that's easy peasy. We're gonna trim this one with our Monsieur Crunch. Heather says, nice. Did my first order with Temu today. Got sucked in. Be sure to do an unboxing. I'll be honest, that's half of the reason I did my Temu. I was like, there's a lot of people watching Temu. So I was like, well, I'll get a thing and do the review. And a lot of people are watching my review. So don't forget your hashtags when you're doing your unboxing videos and stuff. It's insane. And hopefully yours doesn't come like a potato. It'll be interesting to know where yours came from, because mine was packed in Illinois. I mean, that's when tracking started, was in Illinois. And people were like, oh, it went through customs. It went through customs. I don't think it went through customs. I think it was through Illinois. So I don't think it was customs. And I like this big blotchy purple down there. So I'm actually going to leave that and cut some more off the top. Because I need this to get to 5 1/4. Because I wasn't measuring. But yeah, so I got a lot of views on my Temu, and I think I got a lot of new followers between that. I know like Miss Pam shared my link on her Facebook. You guys are doing a lot of thumbs up and a lot of commenting, so that helps. But yeah, you guys, we're rocking 700 subbies right now. It's fabulous. Yeah, the potato. It still cracks me up over the potato, let me tell you. Donna Nipper's been diamond painting. Her back is killing. Yeah, I can imagine that. I don't know. It just looks like it just floats right in there. But you know what we're going to do is we're going to set this in here. And then I think we'll color in between. I think we'll use a little paintbrush and a little bit of that. Let's see how that's going to roll. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And this here, I think we were just demonstrating a stencil. I don't remember what stencil that is, though. Sorry. I have it somewhere. Diana of Oz likes her Doc P.H. Martin, but found her that acrylic ink is much more opaque. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, it's always good to have suggestions out there too. Yeah, because Temu, their main company is in China. And they started Temu over here, and they have a main warehouse in Boston, Massachusetts. So they have warehouses on U.S. soil, and they bring everything in. Sometimes. Now, one lady commented that hers did come directly from China via Temu. So it might be what you order or where you live. I don't know. But yes, they are right now. Temu is in U.S., but they are branching out because they're right now testing the waters in Canada. So Canada is next up to, get the app working over there, I think. Because the main company has been around for like 15 years. And it's a word I can't pronounce. It's a big, long P word. But you can Google it. Who owns Temu? Where is Temu located? That'll get you a similar result that they have a warehouse here in Massachusetts, but their main company is in China. And, just like AliExpress and that, Amazon, it's a lot of little shops in the big conglomerate. So some of those little shops are sketchy, They're selling items that look like knockoffs. So yeah, I probably won't be buying rubber stamps. I might get some of the basic shape dies, something I don't have to research to see if it might be copyright. I try not to support those copywriter stealers. But and just like Amazon, like the little printer I got, there's so many variations because like a couple of companies make them, and then other people buy them and just put their spin on the color and the logos and stuff. Oh, Deborah, your phone always needs charged. Okay, we're gonna grab our Arteza pen because my Arteza water brush I use it for the sparkly things. Okay, so we're gonna take that. Oh yes. Oh no. Okay. Well, when you have a boo-boo, just add to it. It's no big deal. Oh my goodness. That harvest moon in there. Look at that. Try not to add too much water to it. Where's my towel? I don't need it watered down. I just need to pick up. Can't believe I dribbled. Yes, I can. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And again, just taking some Harvest Moon mica goodness. Dawn, message me later if you want assistance doing that, linking. Temu, you won't see me linking items to Temu because the link addresses are like 20 miles long, and I'm not going to go through and find short links for them because I'm lazy. But I can show you. Well, you know how to link stuff. I must have, no. Yeah. Anyways, if you need help, let me know. I'm running out of mica. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Janin, because, you know, we don't know. Unless we're educated, right? Like, I didn't know that was a thing until somebody told me. And, I mean, if you're just starting, I mean, you do what you gotta do. If you're low on funds, you do what you gotta do. But just know that there's a reason they're expensive. You know, the good quality ones, it's quality. You know, once you use like photopolymer versus the acrylic or the silicone, especially silicone, you'll be sad. And when you get a silicone one, you'll pout on live YouTube and then throw it away because it doesn't stick the way it's supposed to. Yeah, I've been there. I've done that. Okay, I do want, since I did make that little boo-boo, we're just going to add a little bit extra dottage. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's better. Now see how my boo-boo has actually turned into more? Look at that. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? So remember that too. If you need to add some shimmer and you're like, I don't know, your mica stains, pull those out. Lunar paste. You could totally thin down some lunar paste and paint with that to get the same kind of thing going. I love that though. Okay, there's that one. I think this one, yeah, this one's dry. Okay. Oops. Get that yellow wiped up. Okay, so now we've got that going on. I didn't want to get my butterfly muckety muck, so I'm just gonna take that right out of there. Ooh hoo hoo! Look at those nice yellow splashies. Looks really good with the blue. Just, I'm putting a couple of, you know, specific little areas. Yeah. Look at that. So this, the blue, this is just tissue. You can use napkin as tissue when you go and you're wrapping Christmas presents and you go to the dollar store to buy those big sheets of white tissue stuffing stuff. You know, you can use that. And then this one here, I think I crumpled first and then maybe brayered on some color or something like that. Or even did some cleanup of some blue and some silver paint. Now we have lunar paste, so you could easily add lunar paste to that. And then I just ripped a couple of little pieces and put it over the top of this stuff. Right? No, was it this one? I don't know. Yeah, that one. And this was just me playing with some watercolor, I think. Hold on one second while I clean this up so I don't get my... Look, it's just... Get that. Oh my goodness. It's like yellow everywhere. Okay, so these mica little driplets are going to have to dry, but we'll have our beautiful butterfly right in the center of there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You know what? Please hold. Ginormous. Yes, why indeed. We do have ginormous thingamabobbins. Okay. Question is that too big? I didn't even think about that. Should be all right. Should be all right. Okay. I peeled the wrong side. I think you're supposed to put the hard plastic piece against your die so it gives your die stability, and then you put the clear plastics piece below. It's a little too big, but it's okay. It is. It's actually really too big. It's okay. It's all right. We'll make it work. I think. And then... bloop. Oh, look at that. Woohoo! Look at that. Action wobbler. Ramona. So everything that I bought looked pretty okay. Yeah, the printer prints okay. I haven't played with the wax seals, but I got this ring on Temu. I got this one. They're like costume jewelry, but they're okay. I've worn them a while. They're not turning me green yet. But it's basic stuff, you know. It's not like... yeah, I don't know. It's okay. The score tape that I got off of them, I got 6 different sizes This is really sticky. I'm really pleased with this. I do not know if it's acid free, but I am also not putting it on photos, so I don't have to worry about that. I will be doing a wax seal video with the stuff I got from Joann's and Temu, so we'll do a little comparison there. But I have the little thermal printer. I 1/28/23 is when I printed it, but I have it just sitting here just to see how long it lasts. Just have it stuck right there so I can kind of keep an eye on it. The app was a little wonky, but I think that's a me thing. I don't think it's an app thing. What else did I get there? Oh, sometime this weekend I'll be using the garlic press. And I'm going to try it on our ginger because we're going to make udon noodles. We're going to make some udon noodles. But look at that. So we've got 2 cards done in a little over an hour because I was yapping and we were cranking these out. Now, if you sat there and just cranked out a bunch of butterflies, right? Just crank them out. Just crank them out. And then when you need a little something, you can pop them on. But, yeah. And then we have extra paper that we can put them with. Look at those. Like that guy. He might look cool with a little orange backing. But yeah, so I can go and cut the solid pieces like this guy here. I'm really impressed with this one. Just look it. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Now again, I used watercolor paper for both these pieces, so that's why mine's gonna stand up pretty good because it's a nice thick paper. But yeah, so save those papers that you're like, I'm not too sure. You know, they might cut you out a beautiful piece. So yeah, I can't believe that it took up all of our time. I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. You guys are wonderful. I love it. I love it. And I'm glad you reminded me of the backgrounds, Miss Pam. Yeah. He wouldn't look the same without it. I will be live on Crescent Creation's channel tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. If you guys want to hang out, I can't remember what I'm going to be doing, but I'll be doing something. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Thank you, Janine. You guys are wonderful.